Welcome to the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. I'm James Nave.
I'm Allegra Houston.
And every Saturday morning, we gather with a group of writers on a Zoom call and create a 10-minute piece of writing that we all share during the Zoom call within the hour. And afterwards, we make a recording, and that's what we're doing now. So you'll be able to participate in the writing as well.
So what we do is we share a prompt, and it's just something that we've picked up along the way. It could be anything. It's usually an image. Sometimes it's an audio or a video. This week, it's an image. And we put that up for 2 minutes, and everybody on the call generates a list of words. So that's what you will do when we put up the image for you.
And when the image pops up, take a glance at it and respond. Look back at the image and respond again or not. Just let your imagination carry you through 3 minutes, or actually 2 minutes. Or if you get carried away, forget about that and go with
Maybe
3.
we'll hear the timer ping.
And generate some words, images or words.
So keep those words as a list. This isn't joined up writing, just a list of one word or maybe like a super short phrase. They don't have to have anything to do with the image. They don't have to have anything to do with one another. So here is the image, and we will time you for 2 minutes.
So now you have your personal list, and when we finish our 2-minute timed work in the Saturday morning sessions, we go around the Zoom room and ask people to give us one word from their list, and we create a community list. So what we'd like to do is share the community list with you now.
And that way you will have 2 lists of extra writing prompts to work with when it comes time to write. So here is today's community list. Galoshes and pearls, amorphous, lovemaking, cheap jewelry, tectonic atoms, psychedelic times, solar plexus, continental drift, stoned, molecule, tangles, amoebic biomes, Blair, lounging. The world is mapped in my body. Art of the universe, or if you prefer, heart of the universe. Piñata frog, unmute, funny car. Oh no, Mr. Bill. Neuroreceptor, Disney virus, couture design, wish you were here. Primordial soup, Barbie's baby, pillow talk, attachment.
So now you have our community list along with your personal list. So what we would like for you to do now is get ready to do the 10-minute timed writing. And you will use both lists as a general prompts to move you through the 10-minute session.
A sort of river to fish from, if you like. You can fish as many words or as few words from those lists as you like. It is nice to be able to borrow from other people's imagination and not just rely on your own. And that's why we create the community list. But you don't have to use any of the words at all if you don't feel like it, or just let your eyes roam over the lists until they land on one word. Start there and see what happens. Depart from the list completely, or keep coming back to them for more inspiration as you write. Prose or poetry, long or short, coherent, incoherent, whatever you like.
And we would ask you to invite your imaginative mind to take the lead and let your rational mind follow along, just in the same way that you would, someone would lead a dance and another one would follow. And it's about not thinking, but more imagining into the work as you move through your 10 minutes.
Surprise yourself. Don't think what you're going to write and then write it. Just see what comes out and be surprised.
And your 10 minutes begins now.
So that image was of the posterior wall of the left atrium of the heart. And the little sort of pearls are radiofrequency ablations done by an electrocardiologist friend of mine, friend of ours, called Dr. Luis Constantin, who gave me that image to use.
You may have written something completely different than some reference to a heart. Who knows what you wrote? Whatever you wrote, and if you like it, we would love it if you would go to imaginativestorm.com, and there you will find a link to our circle community. And when you go to the circle community, we would like it if you would publish it on our circle community so we can read it and interact with you.
So yeah, you'll find a button on the home near the top of the home page that says publish your work on the circle. And it's pretty self-explanatory. There's no charge. And you will find this prompt under the prompt of the week session. You will find this prompt along with almost 2 years now of weekly prompts. So if you are inspired by your experience with the heart today, go back and do some more of these weekly prompts and post what you write, and the circle will notify us. We'll be able to read what you wrote, and perhaps you'll become part of our community. You will also find all of those 2 years worth of prompts here on YouTube if you prefer to do it to a video rather than just to the post on the circle.
So thank you ever so much for doing this work, and do follow your heart while you do all of the work you do. And we hope you come back very soon.
Thank you. Goodbye.